guys. In this video, I'm going to explain how to load our CSV file directly into the table of MySQL. So first, I'm going to create one new database called YouTube, and next I'm going to use the database YouTube. So for that, we have to write use command, use YouTube. Let's just run this two command. It works fine. And next we are going to create one new table in the database YouTube. So the syntax is create table employee. So in this case, I'm giving the table name as employee. So for every employee, they will have employee ID, employee name, and their age. So employee ID, I'm giving like integer. So the employee ID is very unique in the organization. So I'm giving primary key to the employee ID. So primary key is nothing but it is an unique key that will uniquely identifies each record in the table. So every employee has their unique employee name also. Employee name, character, 20. And they will have age also. So these are the three fields that I'm selecting for this table. If I just run this command, it works fine. And next step is we have to import, we have to insert some data into this table called employee. So generally, what we will do means we will write insert option, like insert into table name. Here our table name is employee. Values, I'm giving values like let's say 245 comma employee name like Nikhil, and its age is let's say 26. If I run this command, so you can see in that message one row is affected. So if I select the data from the table employee, it gives the correct output. But using this insert option is not a better way if you're dealing with 1 lakh or 1000 data. Because if you're having 1 lakh data, we have to write this insert command again and again for 1000 times. So the best option is we have to use import option is MySQL. So you can see in that we have two options called export and import. So the first option is export and the second option is import. So click that import button. So you can see in that it will open a new dialog box where we will select our path. I'm going to click browse. So this is where I stored my CSV file, that is called YouTube file. Click open. I'm giving like next. So it will ask two options, use existing table or create new table. Since we have created the table already, I'm going to click use existing table. So you can see in that we have something called youtube.employee. YouTube is the database name and employee is the table name. And we have something called truncate table before import. So truncate what? So suppose if I enable this means, so it will load the data into that empty table. So truncate means it will delete all the contents present in the current table. So I'm not enabling because we already insert one record called nickel. So I'm not going to enable this option. I'm giving like next. Next. So next, this is the import data tab. So you can see in that. So it will do two tasks if I click next. So what it will do means it will prepare that import and it will import the data file directly into the table called employee. So it also mention like click next to execute. If I click next, so you can see in that import results the 6 records imported. Let's give like finish. So if I again click run this command, you can see that the data is directly loaded into this table called employee by using import option. So import option is very powerful option when we are dealing with more than 1 lakh records or 1000 records.